So one of the tricks I learned on leave is walking the baby in the stroller puts him to sleep. Had to do that this morning. And we got 2 raindrops. That was it.
That works for me too, by the way. If you just push me around in some object, I fall asleep.
Yeah,
I get that.
He's 3 months old now. I mean, does he know what rain is yet? We've had this streak of sunny weather.
I don't think so. I mean, they're starting to like focus on objects now, right? Like when we saw him, even he was like looking at my face and saying no. Yeah. Like I don't like it.
Everything goes in his mouth now too.
Yeah. That's a whole phase.
I meant more like he hasn't even experienced it. But I guess we did have that really wet spring. But the last couple weeks we have not seen it.
No, not much rain at all. Yeah, but a couple of those weekends as we have blocked from our memory into May and early June. Today, most of the rain was to our south, but we did have some sprinkles out there. As Amanda said, just kind of a couple of drops flying out there, just enough to try to wet the ground in a few spots, not enough to do anything for the drought. The real rain has been to our south, and this is a product that estimates rain based on the radar echoes, and you can see it's really been not only Portland south, but more so Kittery south that we've seen more substantial rain. By the way, there have been raindrops outside of this zone, but it doesn't pick up on it. It needs a certain amount of rain to kind of trigger that algorithm. So an isolated shower continues over the next hour or two. After that, we start to clear out pretty rapidly, and temperatures fall down into the 40s overnight tonight, especially across parts of central Maine. Tomorrow's a really beautiful day. It's about 72 to 75, maybe 76 on the high end of things. But I think the combination of the sunshine and temperatures being slightly warmer than today, it'll play as a really pleasant day. And there's maybe some clouds across northern Maine. We do it again on Friday, and if anything, Friday is a warmer day. More of us will be in the 80s by the afternoon, and we start to see just the outer edges of what is the cirrus cloud deck from Hurricane Erin. So it's such a big storm spatially, I'll show you that in a second, that's why we'll see some of the high thin clouds along the coastline. But look what happens here on that north-northeast wind. It ends up in the 80s and in some cases, perhaps briefly at least, mid-80s, which will bring that summer vibe right back in. We roll into the weekend on a good note too. Saturday looks partly cloudy, temperatures back to around 80 or so. Here is Hurricane Erin spatially as big as Texas right now. So it's really stretched out, big hurricane force wind field in this as well. It is still a Cat 2, expected to become a Cat 3 and then back down to a Category 2 by Friday morning. Obviously well offshore for us. The situation has always been about the waves, which will be biggest on Friday over the mid-coast and down East Maine, biggest for southern Maine on Saturday. And according to the models here, we've got about a 10-foot swell. That's probably in the high end of what will happen, but certainly 7, 8, 9 feet is in the cards. So just be aware of that if you're going to the beach, which honestly looks like a pretty good beach day here on Saturday. Sunday is not as warm, but it's muggy. Some showers and storms around on Monday and maybe into Tuesday. It'll be some rain, probably not enough to matter too much, but a great stretch of weather. We get out of the clouds here. If we're going to be dry, we might as well be largely sunny, which is what we'll do into the weekend.
Great weather for some stroller walks.
Thanks,
Keith.